Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astro Jyoti Healing. In this video, we are going to see how the third week of June 16th through 23rd is going to unfold for all signs. Watch this video for weekly messages. Watch this video to understand what precautions you can take, what projects or what are the things that are going to give you a lot of success, and how you can plan your week ahead. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the remedies that you can do so that this week will give you maximum success. Before going on to the signs, let us take a look at planetary arrangement or planetary transits for this week. We have Rahu and Mercury in Taurus, Ketu is in Scorpio, Saturn is in Capricorn, Jupiter is in Aquarius, Sun is in the sign of Gemini, and we have Mars and Venus conjunct in the sign of Cancer. In the description, I am going to give you the link for individual videos that you can watch for those planetary placements and understand how you can get best from your horoscope. Now it's time for the weekly messages. Number 1. Do not believe in any news or information unless you check it. But checking doesn't mean overanalyzing. Do not overanalyze things. Thinking or checking doesn't mean you should overanalyze things, because Mercury is retrograde and some people may tend to overanalyze things. Follow the times for all the appointments. Follow all the verbal promises or promises that you have made to someone. And stay away from gossip. The last weekly message is, always understand you work harmoniously with your relationships, whether they are your female colleagues or male colleagues at work or your siblings or cousins. Talk to them, discuss things with them. Do not thrust things on them. Don't use the abusive part of Mars aggression. Here are the remedies for the week of June 23rd. Here are the remedies for this week. You can chant Hanuman Chalisa. Hanuman Chalisa is a great remedy for planet Mars as well as for Saturn. Do donations to charity. You can help orphanage. You can help any organization that deals with or empowers women. You can chant Om Namah Shivaya. This is for Rahu as well as this is for understanding the code of this week. Those of you who don't believe in God or don't want to do any religious remedies, they can always donate, they can volunteer their time, they can teach somebody free of cost, or always remember, you think about the other person ahead of you. That way you will be more polite, you will be more giving, and things will work out for your best. The horoscopes for the kids who will be born this week looks like this. The nakshatras that are going to be active are shown in the next slide. Moon is going to transit through the signs of Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius and Capricorn. So the nakshatras through this belt will be active as well, and their 7th aspect will be active as well. When you communicate with your teammates or siblings, do not show off. Try to be polite, try to understand their view, and then you can react. Now let us start with the sign Aries. If you have moon in Aries, ascendant in Aries, or Mesh Rashi, when we begin the week of June 17th through 22 or 16th through 22, you may feel in the beginning that you are pressurized by competition. People are not following the real means, but as the week progresses, you will understand what you need to do, what kind of drive is needed to beat the competition and get the best in what you are looking for. It is always good to take some time out and meditate. And the reason for that is your Lord of Dharma, your Lord of duty, and the one which controls your investments in yourself and your social dignity, Jupiter, is going retrograde. So please do not make any changes in 5 days back and forth. I'm going to list the video regarding Jupiter retrograde June in the description. Please watch that video. But as long as you save some time for meditation and you do your routine properly, as the week progresses, you are going to get good results of your hard work. If you have moon in Taurus, ascendant in Taurus, Vrishab Rashi, retrograde Mercury and Rahu are making some situations little bit doubtful, little bit illusory, little bit like illusion for you. But you just have to figure out the reality, wait, watch, work with your subordinates, work with your peers, and you will be able to find out the real thing. The only thing you can do is do not contribute to any gossip or do not believe in any rumor. You will get what you are looking for. Just be careful about any competition at workplace, because it may not come out to be upfront. So take it easy and things will be fine. If you have moon in Gemini, ascendant in Gemini, Mithun Rashi, there is a drive, urge, push for earning more, or maybe starting your family, or making sure that you are working in line with your family values or principles. However, you have to understand certain things could be difficult. There will be certain obstacles in doing so. So do not take any decision in revenge. Work with the principles of your family, but work slowly, have some patience. As the week progresses, you will do fine. Jupiter is turning retrograde, so do not take any important decision around June 20th. If you have moon in Cancer, ascendant in Cancer, Karka Rashi, for Cancer folks, the clients, the business partner or the spouse is kind of not budging. They are very adamant. They have decided to work in their own way, but still you will realize as the week progresses, the things might work in your favor, and that too very fast. So have patience and work with your colleagues. Typically you will get a lot of gain through female colleagues. So respect them, work with them, and this will be a great week for you. Those of you who are into speculative investments, they need to be very careful. They can always invest in the stocks or bonds that are related to, or mutual funds that are related to law and order kind of companies, or the companies who deal with cold and cough type of medicines. That might give you good gains in this week. If you have moon in Leo, ascendant in Leo, Simha Rashi. Simha Rashi folks are going to have great time this week. And the reason being, their Rashi Lord or their Lagna Lord is from 11th house from their main place. They are going to enjoy all the gains at work from their friend circles. Typically, their female colleagues will be helping them out to get the best that they are looking for. They can have leadership positions at work, they can get recognition for the work they have been doing, and typically, when they use their own voice, whatever different opinion they may have, they can express themselves very well in this week. You will have fairly good experience with your romantic relationships, or if you are looking for any marriage related proposal, do meet that person in this week, but don't take the decision very quickly. Overall, this is going to be a great week for Leo natives. They have to be very careful about not to have the outburst of anger typically when they are alone, because they may deal or they may put up a great front in front of people, but when they come back home and in their privacy of home, they may lose their calm or quietness. So just watch out for that. Otherwise, this is going to be a great week for folks who have moon in Leo. If you have moon in Virgo, ascendant in Virgo, Kanya Rashi. Kanya Rashi folks, when they begin the week, they might feel little pressured for certain outcomes. Maybe the project they are working with, maybe it is their romantic relationship that is keeping some pressure on them, or it can be some elderly person in the household who is needing more things are looked after. As the week progresses, they will find out the cause, they will be able to serve all the people who need them very well, and in return for doing their duty well, they will get good recognition. Only care they have to take in this week is watch out for what you consume and make sure you are staying away from all the addictions. If you have moon in Libra, ascendant in Libra, Tula Rashi. Tula Rashi folks will begin the week with little bit difficult time because the situation on home front or the properties that they own or vehicles that they own may not be that good. There could be some repairs, there could be some recalls as far as those things go, or restoration on the home front. Please do that, take care of it, but there is no need to be afraid of anything. Just do your duty, have faith in yourself, and be careful about investing in the new way. Rather, this is the time where you will get returns from your old or previous investments. So this is going to be overall great week for you. You can put up a great solid front at work because you are very courageous. Use your courage and use your emotional intelligence to get the best things. Just remember, whenever it's about dealing with the female folks, be respectful, and this week is going to be really great week for you. If you have moon in Scorpio, ascendant in Scorpio, or Vrishchik Rashi, this is a great week for Scorpio folks because it is the time to get the returns from the hard work that they have done. Whatever research you have been doing, whatever secrets you have been working with, and whatever hard work you have done in the past is going to give you rewards this week. How small it is doesn't matter, but you will be recognized for most of the things, and as the week progresses, you may understand that you are valued more and more. There is just one care that needs to be taken. Make sure you are not getting into any relationship that is not legal or anything that is going to be insulting to women in particular. Your home front is going to be good. You can deal with all the clients with a lot of confidence, and this is going to be really good week for you. Just take out some time to wind down, to meditate and enjoy this week. If you have moon in Sagittarius, ascendant in Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi. Dhanu Rashi folks have to be very careful in this week. Make sure if there are any repairs for vehicles, do them. Drive carefully. Be careful in operating any machinery. If you are finding it difficult to meditate or exercise, try some new form. Maybe you can start a playlist from Bollywood or some other love songs and use them while you are doing exercise. Another way is if you are into devotional music, it is a great time to listen to such musical pieces and at the end of the day gain your energy back. This is going to be hectic week, this is going to be a little stressful week, but at the end of it you are going to overcome most of the difficulties. Your Rashi Lord, your Lagna Lord, Jupiter is going retrograde and hence Sagittarius folks are dealing with 3 retrograde planets in their horoscope. They have to be careful. If possible, engage yourself in either learning or teaching that will give you best results. If you have moon in Capricorn, ascendant in Capricorn, Makar Rashi. Capricorn folks have been dealing with Sadesati, they have been dealing with all the pressure from elderly in the house, elderly from the workplace, or they are also dealing with some issues related to law and order. However, with Jupiter going retrograde this week, they are going to find some solace. Whatever hard work they have done before, whatever investments they have done before, they will give them good results now on. Just make sure when it comes to dealing with younger folks, don't be too harsh, don't be too critical. Rather, you can work with them to get most of the things the way you want. In dealing with the female folks at office, at work, or even in the home front, make sure you are respecting them and there are no ego battles in the household. At home front, you may notice that suddenly there is outburst of anger from some of the family members, but you have patience, you have experience to deal with it. As the week progresses, you will understand this is a really great week for you and eventually it is going to be a great time for you as Jupiter goes retrograde. So have fun and enjoy this week. If you have moon in Aquarius, ascendant in Aquarius, Kumbha Rashi. Kumbha Rashi folks have been dealing with retrograde Saturn. Their Rashi Lord is retrograde just like Capricorn folks. And now in addition, they have their second Lord as well as the Lord of the Labha Bhava getting retrograde. So this is a little tricky situation. So in the beginning of the week, don't take any decisions if they are too critical, too important. Just slow down. Have faith in yourself, but don't have any ego. The home front might seem little bit difficult. Some decisions are little bit difficult to take. But wait, as the week progresses, you will adjust yourself to the change of energy and you will understand what is the right thing to do. It is a great idea to invest time in learning something, and if you are good at some art, give time to that, dedicate to that, use it as a form of meditation. And always for Aquarius folks, remember you can go for walks as and when you want little bit relief from the stress. But this is going to be a good week as it progresses for most of the signs. If you have moon in Pisces, ascendant in Pisces, Meena Rashi, you guys are dealing with one important change this week as Jupiter, your Rashi Lord, Lagna Lord, goes retrograde. You may be redoing some things that you have done earlier, but the work was not completed to your satisfaction, or either your boss's satisfaction or to the client's satisfaction. Get prepared for it. Use it as your chance to do your best. You always have high dreams, great dreams, good intuition. Now it is the time to act and do your karma. Invest some time for meditation, invest some time for learning new things. Could be a small skill set, maybe just a course of 1 week or something, but please do it. As and when you need some relaxing time, go for walks, see the flowing water, maybe a river, ocean, beach, whatever is next to your place. If it is not, just watch that imagery and you will feel relaxed, you will feel calm. The stress is more at family level and it is less at work level. Once you understand this division, things will be better for you and you will be able to deal with it better. There is one caution for Pisces folks. Just don't invest into stocks or any speculative business because some of your friends are saying so. Use your own brain, use your own thinking, and if possible, just stay away from investments or any change in investments in this week. As the week progresses, you will have learned to deal with most of the difficulties, rather you have come out from all of those difficulties. Some of the folks can get an opportunity to change their jobs, move to some new place, or at least join some other company remotely. This is a good time for change, but wait for 1 week and then do it. Hope this video gives you some direction in order to take measurements to get the best from your horoscope in the 3rd week of June. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Those of you who have been following this channel for a while, like this video, share this video with your friends as usual. Thank you. Namaste. Shubham Astu.